Hey, welcome to. Wait, we don't have a name for it yet.
Multiple of these? Couch chat. I don't really.
Hey guys, welcome to Couch Chat. This is Amelia, my best friend.
Hello.
I hate her.
That's great.
We're gonna talk about beauty today, the idea of beauty. And first we're gonna talk about a little video that both of us watched last night. It's called 10 Easy Ways to Be Prettier. It's by a really popular YouTuber named Kalel, and she has about 1.5 million subscribers. When I saw this video in my subscription box, I thought it was gonna be something like really deep about confidence and about kind of embracing who you are and stuff like this, because she's kind of all about like, I thought she was all about like confidence and stuff like that.
Healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, and she's gone through like a lot of changes in her life, and I thought it was like an advice video. But I clicked on it. Tip number 1 was like eyelash extensions. No, it was like eyebrow threading. And then it was like, she was basically saying, you need to do this to be pretty. And for one, if she was making a video about 10 beauty tips that I use to make me feel pretty, there's nothing wrong with that. That's what I do on YouTube. That's what a lot of people do in like the beauty community on YouTube. But the problem is, she's saying these are ways that you can be prettier. If you want to be as pretty as me, you should do them too. That's the message that the video is giving. And she kind of comments in the comments and in the description saying that this is about confidence, this is about when you feel prettier, you feel more confident. But honestly, first of all, confidence has to come from inside. At the end of the day, you're gonna get old, you're gonna get wrinkly. If you lose all sense of integrity and confidence when you're old and wrinkly,
life's over.
What are you, yeah, you really can't rely on your beauty your entire life. So you can't focus so much on your appearance. Second of all, even if you are talking about beauty and you're saying these beauty tips are the ways to be prettier, that's not true for everyone.
Like, okay, for me, I don't wear makeup. Like, me and Lane are so different when it comes to that, because she wears makeup every day. It makes her feel good, and like she has fun with it. But I love makeup like once every 3 months. I haven't worn it since I got home from college. I don't care. So when I watch a video like that and it's like, this is how you're pretty, I don't do any of those things. And does that mean that I'm not pretty? I mean, I have the like maturity and understanding of like self-love and everything, but for a young girl, that's something that they may interpret differently and like take that to heart. So it doesn't like apply to everyone well, the way she did that.
Exactly. And there are different descriptions of beauty and definitions of beauty across cultures. So our definition objectively of beauty, of looking at Kalel, she's like a beautiful blonde girl. It's not the same for every culture across the world. But aside from that, little girls, young girls, like 6 or 7 years ago, when I was learning about who I was, when I was like trying to understand what is pretty, how do I get like this boy to like me, how do I get to be like popular or whatever, I would have, or millions of other girls would have searched how to be prettier. And that is the first thing that would have popped up on the internet. And they would watch that video and they'd say, hey, I need to look like that, or I need to get eyelash extensions, I need to get eyebrow threading, I need to, what were some other things she said? Moisturize,
glowy skin, like
use hairspray, like
face spray. What was
spray
even...
to make your hair shiny, and spray to make your face better, which is like, those are cool beauty tips and like that's fun to do. But the thing is, the point is that she's saying that you need to do, like you should do this to be prettier. This is the way that you can boost your look. And there's just something so wrong with that, especially the fact that she has such a huge influence, such a big following of a lot of them young girls. And I just know if I would have watched that when I was younger, it would have had an effect on me. I would have said, oh, I have to do a cat eye every day to be pretty.
So when it comes to beauty for me, I think I've had a realization when I was about 14 maybe. I used to wear makeup, not a lot, but I used to wear a little bit of makeup to school every day, because that's what I thought was necessary. Every other girl was doing it and I thought it made me look better and more like everyone else. But then about a year later, I only did it for 2 years maybe, and then my sophomore year of high school I realized why. Like, why was I wearing makeup to school? Why was I wearing it out with my friends? And then I realized that I should take a step back and say, if someone doesn't like the way that I look naturally, then that's not a person. Like boys, for example, if a guy can't look at me and be like, wow, she's beautiful the way she was born and created, there's no reason for me to like pursue that. And so I think that it's important to understand that you were made this way. Like, you're made to look different from other people, and trying to conform to, oh, cat eyes look best, or long lashes look best. Like, if you want to accentuate what you have and have fun with makeup, yeah, go for it. But it's not okay to put all girls in a box and say, you gotta wear makeup to school because you'll look better. That's what you should look like. Because that certainly does not apply to me, and I know a lot of girls, it does not apply to them either.
So for me, when I watched that video, it made me sad to see how she was phrasing these things. Like, the phrasing is really the worst part of the video. If she had said 10 tips to make me feel better, it would have been a completely different thing. And if she would have said, I like to do this throughout the video, and said, I like to maybe not necessarily feel better, but to feel prettier, then if she said, I like to use this body mist, or I like to use this hairspray, I would have said, oh, like, that's a cool body mist, I'd like to check it out, because I love beauty products and I think they're fun, and I think it's really fun to experiment with that kind of thing and style and all that kind of stuff. But the way it was phrased is the root of the problem, and the fact that she's not willing to think about the impact that it has, like saying ways to be prettier, and the fact that she hasn't changed the title or whatever kind of shows that she's not really thinking about the implications of her language. And it's what she's saying is like really powerful, because I just keep thinking about how I would have reacted to it when I was younger.
Right. I think the most annoying thing to me about that video was that with the, like, I think it was the body mist or the face spray or something like that, she kept saying, because glowy skin is beautiful, or something like that. It was like, because beauty is this way. That's exactly perpetuating the box situation, that is what you have to be in order to be pretty.
Yeah. Because long lashes are beautiful, or getting your eyebrows threaded, like having your eyebrows look a certain way will make you more beautiful. And that just blows my mind.
Especially with eyebrows, because like even sometimes we disagree, because I'll be like, oh, my eyebrows, it looks like messy or whatever, and you're like,
you look like Cara Delevingne.
Yeah, exactly. So even just the two of us, we disagree, not like fight or anything, but we like disagree on what exactly looks good.
Yeah, beauty is completely in the eye of the beholder. It's completely subjective. So for something like this, especially for someone with such a huge audience, to say these kind of things in the kind of way that she's saying them is just like dangerous and like shocking to me. I was like, I can't believe she's saying this, especially because both of us liked her videos. Like she was like,
oh yeah,
you
like
I'm
vegetarian, and like I love watching vegan people cook and talk about stuff, and it's hard to find people who aren't like negative and hateful towards vegetarians even, or people who eat meat. And she was pretty loving, like she was pretty accepting of anyone who was just curious, or like she wasn't like, meat products are gonna kill you, all that kind of negative attitude. She was just positive about her lifestyle and sharing it with people. And then she did a channel revamp, and this is what it has become. And
it's become very, I guess, superficial.
Right.
There are ways to talk about superficial things and not make them feel like, and not put other people down, and it feels like she's putting other people down. That is thunder. Beauty comes down to the way you feel inside, and the way you look outside does not matter as much, because one person could think that you were the most beautiful person in the world, and another person could think that you were the most disgusting human on earth. So it really all has to do with your attitude and like how you feel about yourself. Jinx. So that's pretty much all we have to say on the topic. If you have anything else to say, let us know in the comments. We're curious and we're open to conversation. I think conversation is really important. So this is Meals. This is Lane. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.